Look what I got, hiker. This is Girl Scouts. I already opened it. Such cookies. Original Girl Scouts cookies. Recently when I go to Walmart, I can see this lady with a young girl standing at the entrance. They have table with cookies. And I'm like, what is this? For some time I was, passing by them, in and out. But then eventually they approached me. I mean, the lady, asked me, hey, do you want to support the cause? And he's like, I asked, what is it? I was thinking, like, those people are collecting money for something. Maybe I should support. And it turned out that this is Girl Scouts. You ain't gonna guess what they are collecting money for. It's kind of funny because the girl explained that they're collecting money to go to Disneyland. I'm like, wow, okay. I understand this would be more like, I don't know how to call this, noble, educational, or like, you know what I'm trying to say, like going to Yellowstone or some other park or some, but this is kind of vain, go to Disneyland. I never been to Disneyland and I'm supposed to support somebody else to go to Disneyland. But okay, to me it's enough to go to Six Flags or something I like. And I really don't need to go to Disneyland, but I guess it's a dream of every single child to go to Disneyland. I also used to think, like, when I was a kid, oh wow, Disneyland. But okay, I supported a kid's dream. It was $6, and there were like several varieties. I picked something like this, sugar cookies, because I like something like this, along with tea. Dip them in the tea and eat them like this. And it's interesting because you ain't gonna get it anywhere. You need to buy this from them. And it's kind of unique. Those cookies are actually pretty good quality. I mean, the value, you can think that it's like super expensive, but at the same time, there's a big amount of them. It's pretty heavy for a box with cookies. And the quality is also pretty good. When I tasted it, I was like, oh wow. I used to buy at Walmart or H-E-B some different cookies like this, and they were not as tasty as those. So there is something about this, but it's a pity because this is manufactured. You can see this is like, commercialized. There is official box, Girl Scouts, and it's a pity that it's not probably how it was in the past, or as I remember it seeing in the movies, that, the girl, a child is, baking those cookies in the oven, and then they put a stall and they sell it out of those paper boxes, those characteristic, cardboard boxes. And it's all like very unique, and there's plenty of heart in it because they made it themselves and they put the boxes together, and then, and then you can spend money on something like this, $6 or even $10, because, a child made it and it's like from the heart, and they put effort into it and everything. But it's just that they are standing there and everything is ready, it's been manufactured, and they just stand there and and it was kind of funny because you'll think that the child should be the most active in it and encourage people to buy it and everything, but I wasn't approached by the child. I was approached by the adult, who is probably the child's mother. It's always a duo, mother with her daughter. And yeah, it was mostly, the mother doing all the stuff. The girl only explained to me what they are collecting the money for. We want to go to Disneyland. But other than that, it was mostly done, the mother was mostly active. So I was thinking, like, wow, you should at least work for the money. If you didn't prepare the cookies for yourself, you should at least work for it. But the girl was pretty much idle. When I saw some other couples, I mean, I was thinking, like, what, this girl has got some kind of ADHD or some kind of syndrome, because it was super active, almost dancing all the time and everything, probably, to draw attention of people. But so at least the girl was doing this, but the girl that I bought these cookies from was simply standing there, simply, here I am, and that's it. But yeah, I like this. I especially remember this from movies because I never seen this like live, but that, they cook this, they bake this, and then those characteristic cardboard boxes, and they put the cookies there, And there's typically a single variety of cookies, you know, the chocolate chip cookies or something like that. But here they have far more different varieties. And yeah, it's, as I said, it's like packed like this, as if you bought it from anywhere else, but it's simply got this unique design that is only reserved for the Girl Scouts. But otherwise, you know, it's simply manufactured. You know, it's a pity in this day how things lose their taste. Everything is more like washed out from those little things that actually matter, but it's simply like, you know what I'm trying to say, it's kind of hollow, kind of like without, I don't know how to call this, taste, or like, yeah. But cool. I got a sort of souvenir. So these are Girl Scouts, and today I supported another thing, something related to basketball. Look at this, something like this. This time I bought it for $10. And it's again one of those things that you can only buy for people like this. You ain't gonna buy it anywhere else. It's kind of interesting. And it's good, you know, it gives you the feeling of being part of community, and you know, you do something good, support. So now I got two items. This and that, basketball and Girl Scouts.